Good afternoon. I have to talk a little bit about this Gina Carano using the South Park thing to air her personal grievances with Disney, despite the fact that remember how she couldn't act? Okay, so first off, we're gonna clear that up. Disney could have saved everybody a lot of trouble had they just said, "Hey, you're not a very good actress. We don't want to base this Rangers of the New Republic on you. You were literally an American Gladiator. Have you been, knocked at the head a few times? I am Mecca. Subscribe to this channel, or else. Oh, we're going blaspheme. I got a riding crop. That's a cross now. So you know how I am when you cross me. Now, as you watch, you're gonna submit. I don't know where I'm going with that. Gina Carano. We're back to Gina Carano here with her little temper tantrum over South Park calling out Kathleen Kennedy. But did they really call out Kathleen Kennedy, or did they really just call out all of the people who think that she's literally there watching everything they say and do? Because she probably listened, 10, 15 years ago when somebody said, hey, let's make it a woman, why not have a woman and make her diverse or something for somebody who didn't care about Star Wars. Sabu, get out of my iced tea, please. The cat wants to drink my iced tea. Anyway. And they kept using the same formula over and over again, because when George Lucas sold Star Wars a long time ago, that was really for my he doesn't care about this anymore. Star Wars is now kind of a dead thing. I mean, they're trying to pander to the very few people left who are the hardcore Star Wars-y people, right? Okay, so that's what they're doing. And they think that Gina Carano, who literally used, and I can get into this a little bit. How did Gina Carano literally use the Daily Wire and all of that, and the Geeks and Gamers culture and the internet to secure a meal ticket that she didn't need, despite being independently wealthy, because her parents are the Caesar's Palace, the Caesar's Entertainment Group people. Her father was a football player or something. They're loaded. Her family's loaded anyway. So she's using the fact that she was getting let go. Oh, how do I know she's getting let go? I did a video a while back on Mandalorian. They were going to run, CBR was running an article using Jar Jar Not Abrams as a source, saying that Gina Carano, people didn't like the strong female characters from episode 4 from season 1 of Mandalorian, where they were training all the women. I can't remember the specific episode title, but they were training all the women in the village to be the next biggest and baddest, and she was in that. And I'm like, wait a minute, people liked her. What I don't know what your problem is. People liked her because, yay, positive body image and positive, whatever. And she seems like a nice person. And that's literally all I'm saying here, is that she seems like a nice person, but was not the best actress out there. So they were using whatever they could then to try and paint these narratives, and that's how they use these to fire people. That's all cancel culture is when studios don't know how else to fire people, then they hire a bunch of marketing accounts to create a narrative. And that's what they were literally trying to do with Gina Carano before she opened her mouth and decided to kind of pander to the Trump people and the Daily Wire people. I don't know why. I mean, that's another one. Her heart's in the right place, her head's up her own butt. But the fact that she thinks that she's not using whatever grievance she has with the way she was not renewed. She must have been fired at Disney. I've been saying she's been fired at Disney. I've been misspeaking this whole time. Her contract wasn't renewed. They just quietly didn't renew her contract under the table once they kind of said, you know what, we just won't make this thing. You kind of crossed the line by this and this. Yeah, did she have a struggle session? Probably to what? I've been through those myself in jobs and in podcasts, and people said that I used them to air my grievances. So I'm like, Gina Carano really did do that too, didn't she? Literally dragging Kathleen Kennedy and Disney under the bus in an unrelated thing, thinking that Trey Parker and Matt Stone, work for Disney in any way, shape. No, they do not work for Disney in any way, shape, or form. Honey, they don't answer to Disney. They don't answer to Kathleen Kennedy. Zabu, what? Zabu wants me. Hi, what do you want? You're pulling at me? Yeah, so he agrees. They don't answer to Kathleen Kennedy in any way, shape, or form, do they? And so the fact that they would first off, they would never be somebody who has to apologize to the rainbow crowd, to the gays, to that sort of, see, I don't have anything. I don't know what you want from me. He agrees, though, that they would never be pandering, and that's your eye. So that's, I think, the point of this. He's like, why am I yelling? Because I just wanted to stretch out another 5 minutes of talking about this, because it just seems like such a stretch when it's all just to shut me up because I really exposed how cancel culture actually works. It's just the only way they can fire people anymore, or can let go, or give a good reason. And guess what? Gina Carano used that and felt the waters and gone on in under burner accounts to people, under burner accounts to feel the waters to see where she would have a safe place to land. And she admitted that before even not getting her contract renewed. So she was out there making deals with the Daily Wire, who bring in all of these funding that, I mean, I'm sorry, I've just never been that far right in my existence. I don't know about y'all, but that just seems like completely not the way to go to take out the real pedo rings, which that's what point I'm getting to this video. Pretty much everybody in the entertainment industry knows somebody, saw somebody who had somebody who was a little bit questionable age around them hanging around, knew something. And same thing with the comic artist industry, same thing with anybody at, I don't know, band camps, anybody at music camps, anybody at theater camps, anybody who was interning behind the scenes anywhere, anybody in comedy, probably skater boys, I don't know, hockey maybe even now, huh? So we all kind of see things and aren't allowed to say anything because there's a lot of people who want to keep everybody quiet. And Gina Carano decided to pander to the right-leaning side of people who wanted to people, or maybe she didn't know, maybe she doesn't know. Maybe she doesn't know that's literally, maybe they're just so, they really believe, hi, that's a yes. That's a yes. That always says yes. So they don't know that you know, this little myth of this little island that kids get whisked away to. They might not know that that's like just an exaggerated fairy tale version of the actual crap that's going on in all of the entertainment industry, all of the politician rings, probably small town government, big town government, big business, small business, YouTube business, corporate sponsorships, non-corporate sponsorships, you name it. Everybody's trying to pick a side. What side are you on? I'm on my side. And Zabu's side, because he's a good boy, isn't he? See you guys later. Bye.